baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, when I live without you, I live without love. And if I take this sun and moon of my yesterday, I'm just making it up now as I go along. What does that have to do with the video? Nothing at all. This is just an intro. 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 Feel like making love. All right, guys. I don't know if you remember this video from the other day, but this is Orlando's voice transparency. Please subscribe to this gentleman. You should have way more than 2,000 subscribers for what he's doing. Okay? I'm going to play this on mute in the background while I call this guy's supervisor. Okay? This guy has a tack vest on, and I guess only police are allowed to own tack vests, even though it's legal for anybody to wear a tack vest. This cop shows up, starts threatening him. I should just play it for you. Well,
is it illegal to wear a ballistic vest?
Do you have any ID on you?
Is it illegal to wear a ballistic vest?
Okay, signal 44. He's not compliant. I'm going to put you on the ground at gunpoint.
All right, guys, watch this crap.
I don't have to present it.
So
you know,
go either one way.
So I believe he asked for his concealed weapons license, and he doesn't have to present it. He told him that, and right away the cop threatens him with domestic terrorism. This can either go one way. I can use force against you and possibly kill you and murder you, or you could do exactly as I say, even though it's unlawful for you to. You're under no legal obligation.
It's going to go another way.
Okay. Just so you know, I am recording.
Good, so am I.
Okay.
Wearing a ballistic vest with no markings walking around.
Wearing a ballistic vest with no markings walking around. Everything you just said is perfectly legal.
Is it illegal to wear a ballistic vest?
Do you have any ID on you?
Is it illegal?
What does he need ID for? Florida statute 901.151. You only have to ID if you're suspected of a crime or an infraction or some nonsense. He's not suspected of anything. He's wearing a tack vest, which is perfectly legal.
Illegal to wear a ballistic vest?
Okay, signal 44.
So you asked him if it's illegal to wear a ballistic vest, and right away, oh, signal 44, we got someone here who's non-compliant with my unlawful orders.
He's not compliant. I'm going to put you on the ground at gunpoint.
I'm going to point a gun at you even though you haven't committed any crimes. That's illegal in Florida, by the way. You point a gun at anybody that isn't breaking any law or isn't coming after you, your life's not in imminent danger, that's illegal. Doesn't matter if you're a cop.
Why? That's what I'm telling you.
Comply with what, idiot? He's not doing anything unlawful.
So you're going to violate my civil rights?
You're armed, wearing a ballistic vest, walking around public.
Is that illegal?
Why can't they ever answer that question? It's like, we don't enforce law. I'm enforcing my feelings. I'm a domestic terrorist. I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm going to point a gun at you because you're not listening to my words. Don't you understand that my words hold more weight than anybody? Look at my costume. Plus, you have the nerve to wear the same costume as me? Who do you think you are?
Sir.
Is that illegal?
Why can't they ever answer that question?
Officer 60, I'm not. He's still not compliant.
Compliant with what, idiot? He doesn't have to comply if he's not breaking any laws. What law school did you go to?
What's going on, guys? Save this onto the live stream on YouTube. I got Orange County Sheriffs again on me.
I believe this kid's already won $45,000 from these morons. But that never, you know what? They pay out these settlements, but they still don't retrain anybody. Just keep doing it. In other words, we have to sue them so bad that no one will insure them and that something has to happen. You have to, basically this is what it's come down to. You have to bankrupt the police in order for them to change the way they operate. And you got to get rid of these police unions and fraternal order crap. That's nonsense.
Harassing me. He was
hand on his gun because he's a coward.
Across the street, just observing me, doing nothing, standing on public property. I'm here with a friend at his property, and he's claiming that me having a vest and being armed, which I informed him I'm armed, that he's going to put me at gunpoint and put me down.
I'm going to inform you, sir, you might be able to back away
Now he's escalating the situation.
I'm not gonna reach for it. I'm not gonna reach for it.
The only one reaching for a weapon is you, moron.
And just so you know exactly where it is, it's on my right hip. Okay.
Now, this kid's about to drop a truth bomb that strikes a nerve so deep in this coward that he has to point a gun and threaten to murder this kid.
So this is what I was telling you that I do.
And then he claims this kid's being erratic right now, and that's why he pulled his gun. You tell me if what this kid says is considered him being erratic or if he's just telling the truth and it hurts this butthurt loser's feelings. This is a domestic terrorist right here. Look at your screen. That is a domestic terrorist right in your screen.
If people obeying the law makes you scared, makes you paranoid, you shouldn't be a cop. Because what you are is you're a danger to the public.
All right! At this point, you hurt my feelings! I might murder you! All right, I'm going to let this play in the background.
Yes, sir.
On the ground, put your hands behind
Get on the ground! You said something that was just way too factual!
Sir, you need to walk away now. Put your hands
Now I'm
behind
calling.
Okay.
Put your hands behind
Oh,
your back.
behind my...
I called him yesterday, but
Lay 'em out outside.
can't get my phone to record phone calls.
I'm not
with
going
all
to
these
reach for it,
awesome
but I don't
apps.
feel comfortable putting it behind my back when the pistol's there. Do you mind disarming me?
I'm at the academy at Waterford Lakes.
If- Sir, if I put my hands in front of me, can
Where
you...
they're at.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I feel more comfortable if you disarm me so that I don't...
Okay, well, you're not in control here. I am, so as soon as I...
I know, I just...
Put your hands behind
Oh,
your back.
behind my... Well,
Okay.
if people obeying the law makes you scared, makes you paranoid, you shouldn't be a cop. Because what you are is you're a danger to the public.
All right.
Please hang up and
Get on
dial
the ground.
911.
Yes,
Get
sir.
on the ground.
If you know your party's extension, please press 1 or select from the following.
Oh, they're not answering their phones now? At least I got someone yesterday. Oh, interesting. They just don't answer. Meanwhile, they have a domestic terrorist, Jeff.
Emergency, please hang up and
Who
dial
said it was an
911.
emergency? They have this domestic terrorist here, Jeff Mayer, 2775 is his badge number. This guy pointing a gun at a law-abiding citizen. Phone number to Orange County Sheriff is 407-254-7000. Jeff Mayer, badge number 2775, is a domestic terrorist you're looking at on your screen. And his boss, which I left a voicemail yesterday, and now I can't get to anyone. I wonder if I have to star 67 this number.
If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
And then Johnny 5-0 was assaulted by some foreigner yesterday by the Santa Barbara police. So this cop's ready to murder somebody because he said, you're a danger to the public. He says you're a danger to the public and then pulls out a gun and proves him right that he's a danger to the public.
If this is an emergency,
What the hell,
please
man?
hang-
Orange County, Florida Sheriff's Office. Oh, 2.8. What a shocker. It's the same number.
Thank you for calling the Orange County Sheriff's Office. To continue in Spanish, please press 2. Otherwise, remain on the line.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, you're being recorded. This is Operator Lamont. How may I help you?
Well, who am I speaking to?
My name is Nathan, sir.
Nathan? What's your badge number, Nathan?
9093.
I'm also recording for my records and possible publication. I'm calling to report a crime against Jeff Mayer, badge number 2775.
Are you saying he's a victim or a suspect? I'm just clarifying.
Jeff Mayer is badge number 2775, pointed a gun at a person who wasn't breaking any laws. And I know that's a crime in Florida, so I'd like to report this crime.
Okay. Yeah, hold on 1 second for me. I'm actually going to go ahead and get you over to someone who can help you with that.
Okay. Melvin ROOMES, badge number 1769, is his supervisor. And again, the phone number is 407-254-7000. Again, the domestic terrorist on this video is Jeff Mayer 2775.
Supervisor's line, this is Shireen. We're being recorded. How may I help you?
I'm also recording, ma'am, for possible publication. I'm calling to report a domestic terrorist amongst the ranks of the Orange County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, do you know
Well, let me ask.
where he is or where this activity is supposed to take place?
Just let me ask real quick. Is it legal to point a gun at somebody in Florida if they're not breaking any laws?
Well, there's definitely an investigation on that, but they don't release anything until it's completely done.
Investigation on what?
Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold. We've got someone in trouble here. Hold
Okay.
on, please.
Yeah, there's some static in the background there. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. You heard my feelings. I'm going to point a gun at your head. You spoke the truth about me, so I'm going to point a gun at your head. They're probably beating the hell out of someone right now on the ground. I wish you would have accidentally not pressed hold. I did.
I apologize, sir. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Have you tried calling professional standards?
I have, ma'am, and I leave voicemails and I never... Hold on, ma'am, please don't talk. Ma'am, hello, 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 hello. Can I complete my sentence before you cut me off? Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, ma'am. What was your question now?
No, you finish whatever you wanted to say first. Go ahead.
Okay, if I asked you if it's legal to point a gun at somebody's head when they haven't broken any laws.
No, I'm not going to answer that question. I can refer you to PSD if you would
Oh,
like.
okay. So let me report the domestic terrorist that works for the Orange County Sheriff's Office. He pointed a gun at an innocent person's
Okay,
head.
we'll call professional
No.
standards.
Hold on. This is on, ma'am. With all, they won't answer. So please stop cutting me off. They will not answer the phone and they will not return calls. The domestic terrorist that works for you guys, his name is Jeff Mayer. His badge number is 2775. I am recording, and please don't pretend like you didn't get this call. Okay? You can forward this to professional standards. Okay, ma'am, please. You can forward this to professional standards, okay? I'm not going to call you guys every day to beg you to do your job. It's illegal to point a gun at somebody who hasn't broken the laws.
I'm going to give you professional standards because
They don't answer.
it has absolutely nothing to do with
They
me.
don't answer the phone. So who would I call after that?
You can call,
They don't answer.
407
They don't answer.
254
They don't answer.
744.
Ma'am, are you hard of hearing?
I'm very busy.
Ma'am, are you hard of hearing? Ma'am, are you hard of hearing? Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, what is your name? What is your name? Ma'am, what is your name? Did she just say asshole? And hung up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's call him back.
Thank you for calling the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, you're being recorded. This is Operator Patel. How may I help you?
Operator Patel, I just called and spoke to some supervisor. She called me an asshole and then hung the phone up on me. Is that normal procedure for the Orange County Sheriff's Office?
No, sir. Who's,
She would not tell me her name. Refused to identify herself.
all right, give me one moment.
Sure. I'm calling to report a crime against domestic terrorist Jeff Mayer, 2775. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh, what a shocker. No one wants to pick up the phone now. They're scared of words. They're scared of people. They're scared of everything. The domestic terrorists are scared of words. This guy pulled a gun on someone because he spoke words. Still a little bit sick, but nothing like yesterday. Yesterday I was going through like menopause. I sweated through like 3 pairs of clothing. Pairs of clothing? 3 pair of clothing? Sets of clothing? Shocker, no one wants to pick up the phone when you want to report the domestic terrorists that work for them.
Communications, this is Wendy. You're being recorded. How may I help you?
You're also being recorded, ma'am. Are you the person who hung up on me earlier?
I didn't speak to you earlier, no, sir.
Who is the person who's... I need to know that person. Let's start there.
Shireen Dillon.
What's her name?
Shireen Dillon.
Can you spell that for me, please?
S-H-E-R-E.
Cherie?
S-H-E-R-E.
Okay.
N-E.
N-E. Shireen?
Shireen.
Yeah.
Dillon. D-I-L.
Okay.
L-I-O-N.
Dillion. Shireen Dillion. And her badge number?
Let me look that up for you. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Off the top of my head.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Give me a second. It's 0748.
Shireen Dillon 0748. And who are you, ma'am?
My name is Wendy Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E.
And your badge number?
3620.
And what do you do there?
I'm a communications supervisor for the comp center.
Okay, I'm calling to
Where
report...
the 911 calls come in from.
I'm calling to report a crime against Jeff Mayer, 2775. And Shireen just kept talking over me and then called me an asshole and hung up. Is that normal procedure for you guys? Is that how you professional you guys act?
No, sir.
What's her problem exactly?
I do not know, sir.
Okay, may I speak to her then? Let me speak to her and I'll ask her myself. And we'll go from there.
She's on another line right now.
I can wait. No problem. You can put me on hold. I'll wait for her. Hello?
Is there something that... put you on hold. Hold on 1 second. Can I help you with something until she gets on the phone?
Well, I'm trying to report a crime. Jeff Mayer pointed a gun at a law-abiding citizen's head because he said he was a danger to the public. He said he was a danger to the public, so he pulled out his gun and pointed it at his head. You see the irony there?
I understand you're upset. I can refer you to professional standards so they can handle
Ma'am,
it.
they do not answer the phone. They do not return calls. So who's the next agency then? Because they don't answer the phone and they don't return calls. So who do I go from there?
I can give you the number to Central Operations, and you can speak to the front desk, and they'll answer the phone for sure.
Central Operations.
Operations, yes, Central Operations.
How about Mr. Melvin Rooms? Is he available?
I don't know if he's available right at this present moment.
Is that Jeff Mayer's supervisor?
I don't know if he's available at this direct moment. I don't know, because I work a totally separate area than they do, sir.
All right, ma'am. Just put me on hold for Shireen Dillion 0748 then.
1 second, sir. Hold.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to put you on park before I said you're welcome. Hold on, sir.
Okay, no problem.
This is Shireen. We're being recorded. How may I help you?
Shireen, you're also being recorded. This is John Felix, the guy you called an asshole and hung up on earlier.
You're mistaken, sir.
I'm not mistaken. I have it recorded. Ma'am, I have it recorded.
No, I told you that I gave you the number.
Ma'am, please stop cutting me off. Do you want me to call you all day long? Ma'am, stop talking over me. Why did you hang up and call me an asshole? I have it recorded.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm about to post it on YouTube. Ma'am, I'm about to post it on YouTube. You're lying through your teeth. Ma'am, I cannot hear you while I'm talking. Do you understand how a conversation works? Do you understand how a conversation works, ma'am? Ma'am, do you understand how a conversation works? Ma'am, do you understand how a conversation works? Ma'am, do you understand how a conversation works? Do you understand? Ma'am, Shireen Dillon, 0748. There you go again. So she's a scumbag. That's Shireen Dillon, 0748. And she's going to say, I hope the microphone picked that up. All right, guys, there you go. Here's my t-shirt store. You want to be a poker dealer, go to Rockstar Dealing Academy in the Pinellas, Hillsboro area. Pasco, Hillsboro, Pinellas. Subscribe to my BitChute. I haven't really posted anything there because YouTube hasn't busted me yet. Here's Vincent Pulowski, MegaJustice.com, and here's Orlando Transparency. She cannot shut the hell up. She has to keep talking. That's your typical corrupt cop right there. Shireen Dillon. And then you got domestic terrorist Jeff Mayer that's in this video. And there you go. That's what happens when you try to get accountability from pigs. They don't answer. They don't return phone calls because I left a voicemail yesterday. Should I call him one more time? I got stuff to do. Unfortunately, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good day. And there you go. J50, I'm going to do your video tomorrow. Why does my face look like it has dirt on it? Oh, because my computer's so slow that I can't operate this webcam properly. Anyone want to donate an old computer, please? I need something decent. This thing is like has like a